Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news. CIG's funding tracker has surpassed $800 million, but it's actually more than that. We'll talk about that in a minute. Star Citizen's April Fools is so good that players want it to stay, but we also had predicted what it was going to be. I say predicted, we'd seen what it was going to be in February. We have updates on Star Citizen Alpha 4.1, hotfixes, and ongoing maintenance for that patch. CIG's funding tracker has surpassed 800 million, but I'd like to say that the current amount raised, including things that aren't tracked on that tracker, like private investment, subscriber funding, refunds, and other incentives, is probably closer to 940 million raised in total. We don't have the financial statements yet from CIG. That's normally given out at the start of January and looks at the year before. This figure may be a little less accurate than I would like, but I expect Star Citizen and Squadron 42 to be hitting over $1 billion raised by the end of 2025, at least by my metrics. And we'll dig into the funding a little bit deeper once we have those financials from CIG again. Honey, I Shrunk the Ships. The April Fools from CIG this year, the Triggerfish, is an easy hab giant map for Arena Commander. So this is actually pretty cool. It's a big easy hab that you can fly around in, you can run around in, and do free fly and combat and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and there's loads of Easter eggs everywhere. It's a genuinely really good fun map. We actually saw it originally in Alpha 4.0.2's PTU, and when we had messed around with it then, we said, this could be the April Fools for later in the year that they might have accidentally included. But I've seen a load of videos and Spectrum threads and lots of other things. Petition to CIG, keep this year's Triggerfish Arena Commander mode in. Seriously, it's the most chaotic fun I've had in years in Star Citizen. It was dumb, stupid, chaotic fun. Freya from CIG responded, glad you're enjoying this map too, but there's a load of sentiments going, this is a really cool mode, this is a really cool map, let's get more of this or keep it in. So hopefully they will keep it in, because I do think it's actually a pretty cool little test level. Lots of people also love the Crossroads map as well. Crossroads is a crime map for 4.1. It's absolutely fantastic for players that want to get cool shots of flying around with their ships. So there's tunnels and there's great structures, and it is a very good looking area. Alpha 4.1 hotfixes and updates. For people that don't know, 4.1 has launched, but there are loads of problems with the servers and with stability. CIG have been investigating degraded performance and server issues, and they've said the team is currently investigating a number of issues that include, but are not limited to, inventory delays, interaction delays, infinite loading, and they are triaging that. On the 29th of March, they said hotfixes are being prepared to correct multiple issues identified after patch deployment of 4.1. Additionally, the leading cause of severe delays has been identified, and the team is actively working on a resolution. A few fixes are being validated internally while we add additional logging to the environment. While we continue to work on additional fixes, the team will continue to make temporary adjustments to the population caps on servers to smooth out the general gameplay experience over the weekend. So they applied a load of hotfixes, they changed the population caps on the servers to try and solve some of this, and it is significantly better. Yesterday, though, CIG said a series of successful hotfixes have been deployed to limited numbers of shards in the live environment, and they have been testing this on the hotfix branch of the game. Based on the success, a maintenance window has been scheduled for 1 PM UTC on the 2nd of April to accelerate the rollout of these beneficial changes. So hopefully, by the time you see this video, the servers and Alpha 4.1 will be in a significantly better state. I did see a Spectrum thread just titled Communication with the original poster here saying, CIG, while you've improved your communication for scheduled items and positive support has greatly improved in the last 18 months, your communication during times of poor service or performance has not. This is how you lose people. This is where the trust in what you are trying to build is broken. We are entering day 5 of internally testing multiple fixes for issues on live since the release of 4.1, and once we can confirm things are okay, I'll have more updates for you all on further plans. We don't need a minute by minute update of what's happening, but an end of day wrap up would be nice. Even in every other day, here's where we're at when issues like this are occurring would be an upgrade over what's happening now. I'm sure some helpful folks will hop in here and ask me if I have other things to do or tell me to touch grass, and those people aren't wrong. I do have other things I can do with my free time, and the grass is starting to actually look like grass again. However, what these comments willfully miss is the fact that we still know nothing of where this project is suffering from, nor what we should be doing to help find, address, or mitigate any of these issues happening on the client side. I'm not here to vilify any staff or citizens. I would like to be able to help this project progress as well as it possibly can. For all of us to do that, the information needs to flow, not just when servers are good or events are scheduled, but even when things are not, particularly when things are not. We can only help hunt the bugs we know about. Let us help hunt. Nico responded to this. A series of successful hotfixes have just been deployed to a limited number of shards in the live environment. Based on the Successor, maintenance window has been scheduled for 1 PM today to accelerate the rollout of these and additional fixes. As usual, we'll keep you in the loop with our next updates. So the sentiments of that original poster, I'm not actually entirely against. I want more information coming out of CIG all the time. Like, I'm even if they give tons and tons of information, I'm always going to want more. I am greedy for that info, whether it's good, whether it's bad, just updates, bam, 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 bam. I do feel that CIG were, responding a good amount and were keeping us relatively up to date. Obviously, the weekend gets in the way to a degree. So yeah, can CIG be doing more to inform us? Yeah. Do I think they're doing enough? Yeah, they probably are, but they can do more, and I would like them to do a little bit more, especially when, things are a bit unstable. Give us an little end-of-day report. That said, when checking out the server sort of status pages and the message of the days and stuff, they were giving us sort of updates pretty regularly. I do think sometimes that some information gets lost in the fold. We've seen the new RSI voluntary sub-flare as well for April. Alpha 4.1 is live in the verse alongside the Drake Golem, the Argo ATLS Geo, and lots of quality of life fixes. Pilots are being tasked with gathering rare minerals for a mysterious new mission giver, the Collector. To help you unearth a wealth of valuable treasures, all subscribers can storm the orbital laser platform in a bona fide classic, the Drake Buccaneer. Emperators can also take Drake's long-range exploration icon, the Corsair, out for a spin throughout the month. To welcome the Collector into the verse though, this month's sub-flare features a Wicklow-themed bomber jacket and holographic bust for your persistent hangar. Yeah, so Centurions get the Wicklow jacket. Yeah, it's cool. And then there's the little hologram bust of Wicklow and his Emporium for Emperators, which get both those little items. Boom! That's it for your Star Citizen updates today. Oh, there's something else that's going on. We've got 3 prizes for giveaway this month. So every month we have a ship giveaway. We are giving away 3 Drake Golems with lifetime insurance and game packages. All you need to play Star Citizen as a miner trying to make his fortune in the verse. CIG did give us one of those Drake Golems, so thank you very much for that. Just comment on any of our videos made during the month to be in for a chance of winning one of those 3 Golems. It's also your last day or so to get a Tobii eye tracker on sale at the moment. Check that out if you want some high precision head and eye tracking in Star Citizen and load up other games as well. What's that? You want to get yourself some NordVPN, the best darn VPN we've ever advertised on this channel. Go to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer, all the links below. Big discount on that for some better security, privacy, and accessibilities of the interwebs. You can help support the channel with the join button, or becoming a Patreon, or just liking, sharing, subscribing. That all helps out loads too. Thank you so much for listening. Please tell me what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have a great April, and I will see you in the verse.